Okay, this is JDS. This is another not sport talks. This is a SM20 video with Paris FC, and here we are. We're getting into the new season. We're gonna play obviously 2 games, Lens and Sean, and hopefully by the end we'll be at least on the starting screen at the table. Last year we came 7th. I'd want to be at least top 5, hopefully top 2 this year. Team's looking good. I think we're capable of it. Our play is a bit annoying in terms of player ratings, but that's okay, we get through that. Here are the teams in the game. Sorry, here's the games. English is not my first language, I swear. Here are the games in the league today. There you go, I said it finally, Jesus. Stade Lavlios. Obviously 3 teams came up. That was Stade Lavlios. Lavlau, I don't know, I'll figure it out eventually. These 2 teams actually versing each other. Gazlek and JCO and Red Star Belgrade. That's their full name. I don't know their full name, unless I'm getting dumb. I'm pretty sure the name's Red Star Belgrade. It just says Red Star, but I'm very sure it's Red Star Belgrade anyway. Let's just fast forward again back to this. So yeah, Stade Level away or whatever is versing Grenoble Foot. Le Havre versing FC Lorient. Le Mans are versing Nancy Louvain. Valencians are versing the Troyes. We are versing RC Lens, as we know, which apparently important last year is an important match, so I'm assuming that means it's a derby. Maybe just because it was the last game of the season or something. Chateau versing Metz. Gazlek and JC are versing Red Star Belgrade. FCSM are versing Sean. Let's get into it. So here's the team we are going to field. We have up top Tamite, then Maletic, Martin, Abdi, Nakawi. In the middle we have Boateng, Silva, Londono, Balanta and Hoban. Londono's a bit of a weak link there in the defence. How old is Londono? He's 25, so he should go. Okay, here we are. We're going into the game here. First game of the season at Charlie Stadium. All our games in the friendlies were away. We finally get one at home here. And they start us off for the season. First chance of the season coming in the 50 seconds in. Actually, it wasn't a chance, wasn't shown. Are we still on extended? So yeah, we want to be extended. We just be on key, didn't we? Abdi launching upfield here. It's Maletic, I think. He can't get it, but goes down to Tamite, launches it across field to one of them. Weird play there. Sotoko goes straight past Londono. They have a very good chance here. This is the first proper chance of the season, and it's a goal. We're down 1-0 early on in the first game of the year. Sotoko getting the goal. That is not good. We've gone down very quickly here. Okay, they have another chance here with Marko. Takes a shot and it's in. We're 2-0 down within 11 minutes. The hell is going on? They have another chance here. Marko puts in from the corner. And we've won the header there. Not much really happening. Okay, we finally have a chance here. Boateng will put it in for a corner, from the corner. It's come down here to Maletic. He's got his head on it, and it's another goal. It's 2-1. We're finding our way back into this game. 17 minutes in, there's been 3 goals already. This keeps going like this, we could break that game where we the record of most goals in the game, where it was 11-0. In here, and they've just missed. Marko with another goal here. He goes back. It's fairly deep, steps up, takes a shot, and it's off the bar. Tamite can just put it upfield. Not very far, only as far as Grandit, and we get away with it. They have a corner though, it's put it in the box. Marko puts it in, and we've headed it out. It's down here with Martin, who's got past his man. There's nowhere to go though, so he just boots it upfield. Okay, Martin with a chance from a free kick as well, fairly deep. He needs to score it like Marko did. I see where Marko was the goal boot winner last year. Save there from, they got a new keeper, I don't even know his name yet. Boateng on the ball, put it upfield here to, I believe that's Maletic it is, but he couldn't win the header. It's between him and Abdi at the moment. Abdi puts it in deep to Martin. Martin's shot saved by the keeper. And Boateng gets it back, puts it to Mito, I think's offside, he's not. And he loses it and he goes out for a corner. Here's that corner. Boateng will take it as always. He puts it in front stick and we can't get anything from it. Although Abdi gets his head to it there and it's high and easy. Okay, Boateng putting the ball here to Tomite. He gets the ball. He can't make anything from it. It's a corner. 37 minutes in. We're still looking for this equaliser. Boateng puts it in and it's punch high. Abdi can't win the header there. The ball's down here with I'm not sure who, but we can't. Oh, nice interception there from Tomite. It's over the top to him, and he can't make anything from it, and they can just get it back out. It's only as far as Londono though. Abdi on the ball, puts it here to Boateng. Boateng, keeper comes out and just pushes out for a corner. 38th minute, puts it in the box. Nothing comes of it. It's actually a foul from Martin on that Kuhuzak or whatever his name was. They have a chance here from a corner, Malcanjo. Like the momentum must have switched or something, and the head is well over. I'll change Martin for Mastal. Boateng on the ball from a free kick, very deep, puts it into the box. There from, I think that's Abdi. Actually, no, that's probably, whatever his name is, bloody Nakari. I think there's a free kick for Malcanjo. There is. He's very third in position as well. He could put this one in. 48 minutes. Malcanjo steps up. And it's tapped away there from Masonal. Only as far as one of their guys, but it was nicely defended from, I'm not sure who. I think probably Belanta or something. And Nakari can't get away from the defence. Almost got behind him there. That would have been very good. And a foul from Hoban. Stops their counter-attack. Okay, Mastel makes interception there. Only as far as Tomite, who launches it miles over. Okay, Nakari puts it upfield here to, I'm not sure who, but it's Mastel who's committed a foul against one of their guys. Okay, Mastel on the ball, puts it high and wide out here to Abdi. Abdi puts it in the box to Tomite, can't win his header. Down here to Maletic, puts it back to Tomite, chests it back to Maletic. It's gone to Boateng, chips it over to Mastel. Gone down to Maletic, what a shot from Maletic! Edge of the box, top corner. It was a chip over from Boateng to Mastel, who just chests it down or heads it down or something to Maletic, not even taking a touch. Puts his foot through it into that top corner. What a goal, it's even again. 62 minutes in, we found our way back into this game after going down 2-0 very early on with I don't think our possession's been that bad today, by our standards. Malcanjo puts it in the box here and punched by Masonal. With three guys going forward there, how's nothing come of it? Mastar with a chance to prove himself from the free kick, from the set piece. He steps up from fairly good range, and it's an easy save for Vesensini or some shit, I don't know, it's impossible. Mastar can put it out wide here, but he doesn't choose. Actually, no, he does. Just a very poor pass. Interception there from Tomite, get it back. Ball put back to him by Mastar, and his shot's a wild one again, and it's miles over. That was the chance to get the win, and he scuffed it. Okay, ball's here with Boateng from the corner. Can he put it in? He does. Nice ball, and it's blocked there, and that shot went miles wide by Bale. Hoban, that could be a red. That was a horrible, that's going to be a red for Hoban. That was a horrific challenge on Robao, and it is. I think that could have been a straight red, really. It wasn't, though. It was a second yellow, and he is off. We've got like 2 minutes to play. Thrown in by Robao, Tomite, and that's it. 92 minutes of play, 2-2 first game of this season. It's a decent team, to be fair. They were in the top 5 last year. But it is started off with a average performance. So no, actually our possession was no better than normal, 27% possession, but we still dominated the game with 14 shots, 7 on target, 7 corners, and 3 yellow cards, 2 of them becoming a red. They had 10 shots, 3 on target, 9 corners, 2 yellow cards, no reds. Man of the match here being Marko Maletic. 60 rated. He got 2 of the goals. So he got both of our goals actually. I didn't realise that. I don't remember the first goal, to be honest. Look at the rest of the team's ratings. We had Maletic on a 10 with the 2 goals as we rate. No. Coming on, we had Mastor with a 6 and a yellow card. Other 6s were Tamite, Boateng with an assist. And that's all the 6s. We had a 7 from Hoban, who got a double yellow red. And Martin, who came off in the 45th for Mastor, who actually played worse than him in the end. We had Abdi on a 3. No other 3s in the team. We had 5s from Nakari and Balanta, and a 4 from Silva. Look at the rest of the games in the league. Stayed Lavaloy, or whatever, Lavaus, whatever their name is, losing 3-1 in their first game in the league to Grenoble Foot. We had Le Havre drawing 1-1 with FC Lorient. We had Le Mans versus Nancy Lorraine. It was a 4-0 win for the away team Nancy Lorraine. We had Valencians versus Troyes, and it was a 2-0 win for Troyes. Obviously, we were a 2-2 draw against Lens. There was Metz beating Chateau 2-1. Red Star Belgrade versus Gazalik JCO. It was a 2-2 draw, and there was a 5-1 win for Shan away to FCSM. Look how the table's set up after the first game. We are down in 7th, same position we were last year. It's only 1 game in, so it doesn't start of where we are at the moment, really. At the bottom, it is Le Mans, FCSM, and Valenciennes, which is actually that looks pretty accurate as to what it was last year. Although it is pretty interesting that none of the other teams are in. If that makes no sense. None of the new teams coming up are in, and none of the teams coming down have played yet. Who came down? Actually, I think it was Ajaccio there. Oh no, it was Metz. I told you Metz was a decent team. So they were in the league above. It was Metz, and I know it was definitely Brest. Is that their name? Something Brest? Yeah, it's Stade Brestois. On FIFA it just says Stade Brest 29. Brestois. I'm gonna call them Brestois. That makes sense to me. Decent team. No 70s. Oh, there's a 70. So we actually have a better team on paper than them. I wouldn't be surprised if we had the best team on paper in the league. Let's look what Metz's team's like on paper. A lot of high 60s, but no 70s. So we should win this league, in my opinion. Only thing is we have a few weak positions. There's a game here in the league versus Chemois Noirte and Ajaccio. Chemois Noirte getting the win there, 5-1 over AC Ajaccio. Here's the suspension. Let's see if it's going to work right. It will not work right. It's saying he's going to miss RC Lens. We just played that. They need to fix that in this game. If they're going to stop up, I'm going to take advantage of it. We're going to keep playing him anyway. I know normally I make it realistic, so it makes sense for me just to take him out of the team, but screw it. Orleans Lorraine versus Stade Brestois, 29. Let's see who gets the win. It's a 0-0 draw for their first game of the season against Orleans Lorraine, who were really a mid-table side last year, so not like it's that impressive of a team. So here's my next match. I never saw Metz play. Who did they play? It was Chateau. They won 2-1. I actually read that one out as well, I think. Here's the games in the Copa de la Ligue. If you want to see them, I'm not going to read them all out because it is too many names. Although it is just our league actually this time for some reason. But there they are. Here we are, whatever it was. In the preseason, we weren't getting cards at all with this. There was no cards in any of the games with this formation. But now, all of a sudden, there's heaps of cards as soon as the season starts. Okay, red pass with a free kick here from deep, puts it into the box. Header one, but blocked there by Hoban. Okay, it's Soko on the ball. Puts it here to Raypass. Raypass gets past one of our guys and puts it. Oh, that was a nice curling shot, but it couldn't work curl enough into that top left. Soko puts it deep here, and it's headed away by, I believe, Mirin. Maletic trying to win the header there. He does, but heads straight to one of them. It's a long ball to Soko. He puts it upfield here to Bamau, who loses it, but to Boateng, puts it high by Abdi to Tomite on the wing, who can put it into the box. He does to running Maletic, who out-headers the keeper again. And Maletic getting the first goal of the game. 30 minutes in, we're 1-0 up. Can we actually win a game in the Coupe de la Ligue this year? In any cup this year. The ball's in here. Masonal dives. Didn't need to. It was well wide and high. 40 minutes in, what's just happened. They have a chance here to put it in the box. It's headed away there from Hoban. And the pass from Silva to Boateng launches up. But that was a good chance. It didn't show, nothing came of it. But Mao puts it into the box. It's off the post. Silva launches upfield to Tomite, who can't win the header. And they can go back in maybe for another attack. Gonçalves. Okay, it's put up here to Boateng from Abdi, who launches upfield to a running Tomite. He's got behind the defence. Can he put it away? He can't. Can't get off the mark here yet this season. And he misses another good chance. But Mao puts it into the box. First man gets it to foul. To Fee, whatever his name is. Off someone's chest towards Abdi. You can launch it upfield. Tomite can't make the most of it. It wasn't a very good position, to be honest. They have another chance here. It's put it into the box. And Londono winning the header, putting it there to Boateng. That's half time. We are 1-0 up. Okay, on the ball here's Martin. Putting it high over to Tomite, who's behind the defence again. He slows down, chips it over to Maletic, who wins the header. Has to header it again. Goes high and off the crossbar. That was very close to being in again from Maletic. Bamau steps up, puts it in the box. It's headed and it's an... Oh, I'm not saying it's an easy save for Masonal, but he missed it and it went wide anyway. From a proper free kick, a set piece. He goes up, takes a shot, it's safe for Masonal, and it just goes just over the bar. Okay, Bamau will put it in here from the corner. It's headed, saved by Masonal, and again by Masonal. Playing well here today, and really played well last game, to be honest. Bamau puts it in again. Abdi intercepts at the first front stick, and launched upfield. Tomite couldn't win the header. They can go back in towards our goal along the right wing. The ball here with Ray Pass puts it back into the box, and Balanta, winning the header. Ball's been done long here to Tomite on the wing. We can put it into the box, or we can just run himself, puts it to Boateng. Back to here to Abdi. Chips it over to Maletic, who's got a good chance, and his header's just over. Okay, Martin with a chance here from a free kick. Good position from a free kick as well. Make the most of it. He steps up. No, he doesn't. When's he step up? Come on. He takes a shot. And it's in. What a goal from Martin. Kept it low as well. Don't know how it was done that, whether it went actually over the wall. I think it did go over the wall. Perfect free kick there. Up and down. Keeper had no hope. Bottom left corner, really. No. Okay, I'm not grabbing there. It's one of their guys, Jago on the ball. Puts it very close to the line, to the boundary down the wing. It's put into the box, headed and saved by Masonal again. How is Masonal pulling off these saves? They have a chance from Bamau and from the free kick, from corner, and it's headed away there from I don't know who. I was going to say Rabbi, but he's not even in the team anymore. Masonal on the ball, puts it up, not very far, but Silva's been brought down by Bamau in the heading contest, and he'll get a yellow card, I presume. Or will he? No, he will not. It is an injury. Oh my god. First major injury I've seen all year. Oh, not all year, all save. And Duke will come on for him. Why isn't Renteria in the lineup? Where the hell is Renteria? I forgot to move him in, I think. I will bring in Jeremy Maynes for Tomite, who's playing poorly. And Nakari for Abdi. Okay, on the ball here is Abdi, very deep from a free kick. Puts it in, not even in the box, because he couldn't make the box. That's how deep he was. It's found Tomite. Tomite's shot off the crossbar. And he can't win the header, it's punched out. And Boateng's been brought down by someone there. Why hasn't Tomite been brought off? He has. So why is he on the field still? Okay, that guy, long name guy, whatever his name is, Savisky, Londono making the tackle, and we get away with it. They have a chance here from Gonçalves to bring it down, to bring the deficit down, and he misses by a fair distance, really. Free kick for one of them. Martin, or it could be another red. 2 games, 2 reds. Second yellow card. And as I said, there was no cards at all in the preseason. But all of a sudden, once the season started, card galore. And why is Tomite on the field still? I can see him. He's right there next to the circle. Get off the fucking field, Tomite. This game's lost its fucking mind. Like, the game, the subs haven't worked probably for some reason. Abdi and Tomita never came off, but it said they did still. I don't know, it's fucked itself. And we have won that game there in the Coupe de la Ligue against Sean FC. Possession wasn't that bad. Actually, no, it wasn't. 29% possession to 71. 12 shots for them, 11 for us. We had 3 on target. They actually had a more dominant game. They had 9 corners. We had none. We had 4 yellow cards and 1 red. They had 1 yellow card. So we were actually dominating that game. Mational deservedly, really, getting the man of the match. He kept us in that game. He won that game for us, really, with all those saves. So for the rest of the team, obviously there's that 10 up top from Masonal. We had a injured Silva with a 3. Other 3s were Mirren and Abdi. Coming on, no one got a rating because the game fucked itself. Chucked the shits. I think it's because of the injury, it didn't quite work. So a 9 from the red cardi, Martin with a goal. And obviously 2 double yellow red. We had 7s from Maletic with a goal, Tomite with a yellow and an assist. We had 4s from Boateng with a yellow and 7s from the defence, all round Balanta, Hoban and Londono. Okay, there's the other games. I don't really care, it's not the league, so I'm trying to continue. Okay, here's the draw for the league. Who do we have next? Okay, Jamoy's versus us. There you go. We're versing Jamoy Duarte. Almost like I knew it was going to happen then. I decided to start commentating each one, and it did us. So the games are Bestois versus Troyes, Metz versus JCO, Lorient versus Nancy Lorraine, Chamois Duarte versus Paris FC, and JCO versus Le Havre, RC Lens versus Stade Levallois, whatever the fuck it is. Okay, here we are. The next game's against the Troyes. We'll not be playing it. That's the end of the episode. This has been JDS. Thanks. Bye. See you next time. I'm going to have to go and record another video. See ya.